What's up, guys? It's your boy Jalen here on another episode of Elevated Minds. Today's episode is going to be called The Importance of Balance. How to find balance. This is going to be one of the most important things that you can do for yourself, especially if you're trying to become your best self and reach higher heights in your life. You're going to need to learn balance. If this is your first time on the channel, hit that like button, subscribe, follow me on all my socials. Everything's going to be in the link in the description box below. Let's go on and hop into this video. So how to find balance. The reason why balance is so important is because we can be very addictive, a very addictive species as a human race. We get so caught up in the feelings and the emotions of things that make us feel good, and when that happens, we tend to go do more of that thing. It could be good for you or not so good for you. For example, look at sweets. A lot of people have issues with sweets. Who doesn't love a delicious sweet treat? I love, some Oreo ice cream. I love chocolate chip cookies. And there's nothing wrong with that stuff in moderation. But if you eat too much of it, you're gonna get overweight. Especially if you're not, you don't have a very active lifestyle. You're gonna become overweight, and it's gonna become a problem. Things become a problem when you're not in balance, and that can go with nutrition. That can go with leisure. That can go with having too much fun, not working enough, or sometimes working too much. There's so many things that we can be out of balance in our lives. And so if we can learn how to be disciplined when it comes to balancing our work and play ratio, healthy food and unhealthy food, exercise and rest, there's a lot of things we got to do and everything is going to be balanced. Where is that fine line at? So everybody's got a different fine line when it comes to balance, because what might be a lot to some person might not be a lot to another person, and vice versa. But the whole point of this is you need to learn how to balance all the different things in your life. Every part of your life needs to be in line. So you don't want to be leaning too far to this side, and then this side is totally neglected. I'm going to use this for an example. You got the workaholics that they're so dedicated to their career and their work and their boss and everything that they got going on. That might be your purpose, which is cool. If you got you're diving into your purpose, everyone should be diving into their purpose, no matter what that is. If that's a 9-to-5 career job, if you're an entrepreneur, go for it. You definitely need to be dedicated to it, but you also need to remember there are other people in your life. So you got friends, you got family, you got yourself. You can't just go dive full force into one side and then the other side of your life is just totally neglected. So you could be totally into your career, focused and all that stuff, but you're not paying attention to your kids, or you haven't gone and hung out with your friends in 3 months, and you wonder why no one hits me up anymore. Yeah, because you never go out. But you don't want to be that person that just goes out every single weekend and you're neglecting your goals. You know what I'm saying? So you got to find that fine line of balance in every single aspect of your life. It's really important, because this is where a lot of issues happen. This is where a lot of people they tend to fail. They're getting to their goals and dreams, becoming better, because they're not able to make that sacrifice. And let me tell you, I'm one of the people that have fallen susceptible to not taking sacrifices and learning how to be in balance. For example, I work as an Uber Eats driver, so my time is mine. I can clock in when I want to. I can clock out when I don't want to work. I don't have to work at all if I don't want it to go in. And so that was an issue when I first started, and even diving into a little bit now. I have a lot of friends and everybody likes to go do things, and sometimes I'll just go and partake in everything. Oh, we're going day drinking today. Oh, we're going to this theme park. Oh, we're going here. Oh, we're going here. Let's do this weekend. And I can't do everything. I can do a lot of things, but I can't do everything. And so one thing I had to remember is I am my own boss, but I have to have discipline and sit down and remember, okay, yes, you can go out and have fun and enjoy your life and enjoy the money that you make, but you also need to remember that you have a goal. You have goals in line, and you're only going to get those goals if you stay disciplined. You need money. You need a surplus of money that you could be earning instead of going out all the time. You know what I'm saying? So there's an opportunity cost, but that also comes back to balance. You know, learning how to balance these things. I know how to have fun. I can go out and have fun with friends, but let me make sure that I got my bills paid. Let me make sure I have my extra money for, you know, whatever passions I've got or whatever adventures I want to do. If I want to be planning trips, whatever it is, you got that extra money, you got your goals in mind. None of that's being neglected. So as long as that's good, go and have your fun. But that's the balance. That's my balance. There's other balances, you know, that could be for you guys. It could be you want to see, you know, spend at least 1 hour a day with your kids playing, homework, whatever it might be. And in order to do that, you need to remember that work stops at work. So when you come home, stop doing what you're doing, stop thinking about work or whatever, turn that off and spend time with your kids. Whatever it is to you. For me, it's you know, work and play and things like that. Some other people might have, you know, I don't know how to balance eating healthy and, you know, wanting to go and get burgers and donuts and hot dogs all the time, you know. So there's finding that fine line, you know, make sure that you're taking care of whatever it is you're supposed to, and then the fun comes in and, you know, leisure and that kind of stuff. So it's going to be really important when you're trying to get to where you're trying to go. That's all that this episode is about, because I just believe that balance can really solve a lot of issues. It can really help a lot of people when it comes to reaching whatever heights they're trying to get to. Because if you're just taking an evaluation, just see where most of your time is being allocated. Are you spending a lot of your time doing what you're supposed to be doing and then having fun, or are you spending a lot of time doing fun or things that are going to bring you that really fast self-gratification, but it's not really beneficial to where you're trying to go? You know what goals that you're going to, and if you're not doing those steps and making sure that your life is in balance so that you can get there, you're probably not going to get there, or it's going to take you a lot longer. So if you can learn how to get in balance now and find out when you're out of balance, because that's the main thing. We're all going to be out of balance sometimes, but it's learning when you're out of balance so that you can find where that point is and where you can make the changes to turn to get back where you're supposed to be. It's just as simple as that, you know. It's not brain science, you know. It's these simple principles like that we overlook and cause us to get into issues and trouble. So that's all I wanted to say in this episode. I hope I provided y'all with some value. If so, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, follow me on my socials. All that stuff's down below. If there's any type of topic you guys would like me to go over, definitely put that in the comments or send me a message on any of my social medias, and we'll go from there. I'd love to do an episode for you guys. All right. Be good, guys. Stay blessed. Stay elevated.